you see what happened to me on the cross? Hello, what's up? I don't know. Hi. Okay, this is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot on astrology motivation. It is a daily tarot card reading for anyone who needs it. It's for all zodiac signs. If you want zodiac sign specific readings, including astrology and tarot energy specific on each of the zodiac signs, go over to Born Without Boundaries Tarot. That's my premier channel. And every single week you will get a new reading from me. Yeah, every single week you'll get a new reading from me. What's up, Michelle? Hey to you. And yeah, and these readings are chit chats. They're live. They're daily tarot card readings. I've been getting a few people, not a lot, but a few people on Instagram asking me, "Hey, you don't do your readings anymore?" I say, "Of course I do my readings. I do my daily tarot card readings. And follow me on YouTube. Find me on YouTube." I'm not going to deal with Instagram when all they fucking do is allow people to lift my shit and steal my shit and attack me. You know, so I got off. I stopped doing my lives on Instagram. Instagram can go fuck itself. I mean, that's just how it's going to be. If I didn't have to deal with Instagram at all, I really wouldn't. And my goal is to not have to. I'm really fucking sick of them, to be honest with you. So that's just it. Hey, oh, what's up, Kelly from the Netherlands? It's good to know that you're all the way out there, but you're also here. And I love that. Blessed to you too, Rokita. Blessed to you too. Blessings to you, sending it to you. Thank you, everybody, for logging on. I'm loving it. So we always start off with where is the moon? Where is my, oh, I got it. Where is the moon? Very important question for a Cancerian. The moon is in Gemini. And the color of the day is purple. For wisdom and willpower, turn to mulberry. This is an excerpt from Llewellyn's Witch's Date Book. No, this is not a paid promotion. This is not a promotion at all. I love the shit out of this book. I've been ordering it for the past at least 3 years, and I love it. I love it. It's so useful and functional and cute. I love it. Yeah, so wow. As you guys know, I create extended readings, and I always will. I actually love doing it. And right now, my extended readings are on Vimeo, and I intend to continue that. But what people have to know about the extended readings is this: I don't control the money. I don't handle the money. It's all Vimeo. They decide what credit cards they want to take. They decide what currencies. I allow all currencies. And so they allow all the currencies that they accept. But when it comes to payment issues or payment problems, I don't get the money for a month. Like the money I'm getting, Vimeo pays me once a month. And the money I get at the end of this month isn't even for the money from this month. It's from the money from last month because they hold it for a month. So when you email me and say, I just got an email, I don't really know what to do for you. I can't help you because I don't have your money. I won't have your money till the end of next month. So you got to reach out to Vimeo right now and be like, oh, I clicked the wrong button. And ultimately, I can't do shit for you if you don't send me a receipt, right? To show that that purchase was actually made, right? So it's such a convoluted thing. And so I beg you, because I really appreciate all the Vimeo purchases, but I beg you to pay attention to what you're doing, because you could lose some money that you can't get back for a while, right? And it's just going to be a lot of hassle. So please be very careful with that. Vimeo isn't the easiest to understand. And that's another reason why I opened up my memberships on YouTube, makes it real fucking simple. One monthly fee that automatically comes out every month, and then you get access to all the videos. Never have to worry about these individual transactions that add up. So that's just my take on that. I wanted to let you guys know that because money is always hard for people to discuss. And I don't think it should be because we're fucking adults, right? And clearly I am in business and I need to pay bills just like you need to pay bills. And just like you don't want to do your work for free, I don't want to do my work for free. There should be an exchange, right? But ultimately, I don't want somebody getting fucked out of money. I don't want somebody ordering something they didn't mean getting charged too much. I don't want that to happen. But I really don't have I don't have an ability to get in there and get into the transactions and stop them. I don't have an ability to refund your money right away. Like those are not things. I mean, I could refund your money out of my personal money if you send me the receipt and show me that it's been taken from you and you didn't mean for it to happen. But then also, you've gotten access to all my videos, haven't you? I could refund you your money, but you'd still have access because Vimeo didn't refund you your money. You'd still have access to every single one of those videos that you paid for. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you watched it and if you watched the videos, why should I be refunding you? Or if you have access to this stuff, why should I be refunding it to you? It's almost like being at a restaurant and eating the whole plate and then deciding I didn't like it. What am I supposed to do about it? At that point, what am I supposed to do about it? You know what I'm saying? I don't like, it's a really hard situation. So please just be real cautious with what you're purchasing and look at the dollar amount, right? Before you press okay, like just be very cautious. Anyway, that's just my little update. My talking shop for you today. I love these because I'm learning so much. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Dana, but this is 100% how it fucking works. And you kind of have to like deal with all this shit all the time. And know the platforms and know how they work. So yeah. If you want me to explain anything else to you, email me. I'll tell you what I know. Courtney, life doesn't give refunds. It's true. Life doesn't give refunds. But I mean, I'll help a motherfucker out. Like if I could get you your money back, but the money that you paid is also attached to the access that you get. And in all this time, you have the access, right? You've got the access. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do, because by the time Vimeo does refund your money, and because it takes them at least 3 days up to a week. And by the time they do, you've already had access. You've already had access to my videos. You already got it all. And that's kind of fucked up. Is all I'm trying to say. That's kind of fucked up. Another thing with my personal readings, it's a little bit easier it's much easier for me to refund the money because I get that money right away. But I don't get all the money because PayPal charges me almost $10 a transaction. So if I charge $200, I'm actually getting $191.86. So I can refund you what I've received, but that's still an $8 and some odd cent loss. And I'm not going to give that back to you because I never got it. Right. So, I mean, it's all I can do. It's all I can do. And there's a policy on my personal readings that says you have to cancel before a 24-hour period, because essentially what you've done is block out my time and take away any option for me to fill that slot. If you cancel the day of, what am I supposed to do? Now, usually I have a heart, so I'll refund anyway. But if it keeps happening, I can't keep doing that, because ultimately this is business, and there's got to be a certain amount of responsibility on the buyer's end as well. So that's just an FYI too. Talking shop so that we know. And I know I listen. If you're on here so I could feed your fucking fantasy that this is all goddamn magic and that there's no real world workings, get the fuck off right now, because I got to talk to people that have brains, and I got to talk to people who are grounded. Okay. All four elements, right? I want your heart. I want your brain too, right? I want your pragmatism and I want your dreams, but they both got to be functioning at the same time. And if you don't like these conversations, grow up. Grow the fuck up, yo. This is the truth. This is how it works. And yes, I'm a tarot card reader and I'm an astrologer, and I love doing what I do. And there's a way for you to make a living doing what you love, and I am proof of that. But how the fuck you think you make a fucking living? By giving people shit? By taking people's shit? By letting them throw it? No, you have to set boundaries. That's the name of my channel, Born Without Boundaries. I was born without boundaries. It don't mean I didn't learn how to make them, right? You got to set those boundaries. You got to set those limitations. You got to set those standards. And people need to treat you a certain way. You have to also set a value on your time. What do you want your hourly wage to be? As somebody who is working for themselves, you get to decide. I could charge $500 for an hour-long 45-minute reading if I wanted to. If I could find the people that I could convince my time was worth that much, I could get that money. I could get it. But we all base things on our own skill level, ability level, or the way that we see things. So ultimately, I don't have any problem talking shop and letting you know how this functions behind the scenes, because I think it helps remind you that I am in the real world too. You may be viewing me on a screen, but I'm a human being, right? With real, shit I got to pay for, walls I got to keep up, a child I got to keep in school, like real shit, right? So I don't have a hard time reminding y'all of that at all, because what makes it so beautiful is that this is real. I think reality is much more beautiful than dreams, because dreams are easy and reality is not. And if you're living your dream, then you busted your ass. And that makes me respect you and admire you. So let's get into the cards. Let's see what the message is. Oh yeah, here we are. Oh my God, I'll be losing my shit. I'll be losing it. I don't know what's gonna come up, guys. Do you know? Oh, Aries, Gemini, and Taurus, all very powerful readings. All very powerful readings are up now. Yeah, that's 9 out of 12 are up. So tomorrow, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, you are up. Princess of Wands is here. Something new is beginning. A new interest. A beginning. A new beginning. A new start. A new opportunity. Okay. And then we have 10 of Pentacles. Hot damn. Woo! That's something I'd like to invest in. Something new is going to take off. Right? Or it could have to do with romance. I don't know. It depends on what you value. Like, where do you think value is? Oh, not romance. Ha ha ha. Oh, shit. That's usually a breakup or something didn't work out. Didn't work out. Went separate ways. This could indicate a new relationship is now coming to an end. A relationship that was just kind of new. And it's just like, shit ain't working out. Kind of thing. On the surface, it looked good, but ultimately we don't have the same values. We're not compatible. That could be too. That could also be something that you thought was going to make a shit ton of money. Doesn't end up necessarily that it isn't. It's that you're losing the power for it. You're losing the passion for it. So this could be doing what you love and making money out of it could also make you stop being passionate about it. And that happens a lot. When you make a living out of what you dream, but then all of a sudden there's all these obligations on top of it, right? And that kind of takes away from the allure. But the allure was always just fantasy anyway. It's like, get real, bitch. 6 of Cups is here also in reverse. This also indicates some sort of breakup. It also indicates delusion, right? A sentimentality that isn't real. Remembering things the way they never were. Idealizing something in your past from your childhood when wasn't really like that. That's kind of what 6 of Cups is. And don't worry, guys, I'll put it all together. But first, I got to see them all come out. Ace of Cups. This is up and down, up and down, up and down. Love. Real love. True love. An opportunity for new love. Not even new love. Powerful. Powerful love. Ooh, central energy is Aries, is the Emperor. Real pure energy, actually. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Okay. What I see up until now is driving through the struggle. We start off in our ideal and think, yay, this is going to be so much fun. Bump in the road. Oh, should I get off the road? No, I'm going to keep on going. Bump, 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 bump in the road. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Maybe I got on the wrong road. Did I get on the wrong road? GPS this shit. Can we go another way? Can we get oh, no. Yeah, you have to take the bumps and bruises. And ultimately, there's just this sense of, what is that going to do to you? How is that going to impact you and affect you? Well, ultimately, if the passion was based on the illusion, then the shit's over. But this implies that that's just something you had to get through. The Emperor is here. That's our central energy. We have the energy. What is this? The 5 of Pentacles. That means you're broke. Worried about money, concerned about money, seeing that money is not in the bank the way that it used to. Maybe things aren't coming in, right? Things aren't coming in. Oppression. Oh, shit. Oppression. Doing so much, like not having enough. Doing a lot, not getting anything for it. Maybe that worry or that money, lack of money, has been oppressive. What the hell are y'all talking about? And that's really what breaks you. That's really what makes you make the decision that whatever you have, you don't want anymore. Got something to do with that money. And then we have 8 of Wands. Opportunities coming in. Opportunities knocking. I'm going to sit with this for a while because there's a lot of ups and downs in this reading. And 5 of Cups. Like 8 of Wands, but 5 of Cups. It's like, what the fuck? But you know what's really fucking you up is your emotions. That's what's fucking you up. Because 5 of Cups is about, I got something in front of me, but it'll never be as good as what I lost in the past. Right? Just being disappointed with the opportunities that are coming in. If I had to name this reading anything, I would call it attitude problem. And that's what it is. It's kind of like, if it's not going to be ideal, then I don't want anything to do with it. Right? If I can't have it the way I expected it, then I'm just going to block everything that is coming into me. Right? Is that my dog? I hear somebody snoring and it's weird because I don't see her. I'm just like, yeah, it's kind of a sense of, I didn't get things the way that I wanted. They didn't live up to my ideal, the way that I fantasized it. So I don't want it at all anymore because I'm sick of it. This is too much of a burden for me, or I'm not doing as well as I hoped. And so ultimately I've lost interest in it, or I don't want to do it anymore. There are options. Things are moving really, really quickly, but you're maybe making decisions based on your disappointment rather than your reality, because the Emperor is here, upright. It's saying take action. This could be a warning. This could be, listen, you don't want to lose any more than you already have. Get out now. Is that what you're trying to say, God? Is that what you're trying to say? Get out now? It's definitely saying you're about to lose. You're about to lose. So if anybody out there has invested a shit ton in the stock, you better cash in now because you're about to lose. That's kind of what it is. It's kind of like you're definitely about to lose. You're definitely about to really lose. Yeah. Aries energy is a central energy. It's just like pure, like you want nothing but to just do, but something ain't working. Something isn't working. Two of Swords, you don't know enough. You don't have enough information. And you rushed into something. This is what the energy is. You rushed into something. This is the energy of people who rushed into something thinking they had it all. And ultimately, they didn't really know what they were rushing into. Could be the stocks, could be your relationship. I don't know. But this is the energy of somebody rushed the fuck in and didn't know what the fuck they were doing. And now there's just this sense of you're going to be compromised. You ain't going to be dead, but you're going to be compromised. That Emperor energy is very a cautionary tale because it's pure energy. What are you going to do with it? You have to take responsibility for pure energy. I'm thinking of like I said, like investing in the stocks because you read one thing online. Now you think you're like Warren Buffett. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, please. Like energy without discipline is dangerous. And you're lucky if you come out of that shit alive. So, discipline. If you got the energy, apply the energy to the discipline. And then through that discipline, you will absolutely be able to win. But a lot of people apply the energy to, I want to get right there. I want to do it. I want to do, but you don't have the discipline. And that comes with relationships too. Oh, this is so perfect. And you're exactly the type that I wanted. And you look perfect. I'm just going to rush right in. You don't even know the motherfucker. You don't, he, she, they fit into the picture that you want on your mantle, but you don't know the motherfucker. What do you want me to do? Now there's disappointment. Now everything you're seeing coming at you is disappointing you, and you're pissed and you're angry at everybody but who you should be angry at, which is you, for being the damn fool who rushed into something. Rushing into something because of ego and desperation is not the same as taking a leap of faith in something. Because a leap of faith is connected, and it's saying, educate me along the way. I'm open. This is 100% the expression of, look, I was this little page of wands. I was excited about something. And so I thought I was the master of it just because I was interested in it. This is about somebody who was inexperienced and unprepared, jumping into something that they could not handle and weren't willing to learn along the way. They just expected it to come out right. And if it didn't come out right, then they're going to throw it away and disappointment. And that's bullshit too, because a lot of us jump into shit we're not prepared for. But that's when you hit the ground running and you get to work and you catch up to speed and you learn and you know and you educate yourself. And if you had dedicated yourself to that education, you wouldn't be like cut and run right now. You would be sticking to it. Keep doing it. You got to get through it, right? Because getting through it is how I learn and how I end up really deserving what I have, right? So that's sort of like the energy that's in front of us today. Impetuousness, I would say. Impetuousness, being impetuous. And where does that get you? Disappointment, really. Right? But it's also disappointment that's ignorant disappointment because you're disappointed in the wrong thing and you didn't learn anything from it. You just wasted your energy and you wasted your fucking time and maybe wasted some resources and maybe other people's time. So ultimately, there's just a sense of slow the fuck down, right? If you failed, figure out why you failed. Use this as a lesson, right? Don't just sit there in humiliation and pride. Figure out, well, how did it go wrong? And if you figure out how it went wrong, there's learning there, right? There's education there. And this could be the road to victory, right? Learning from my failures, being forced into uncomfortable situations. And now I got to figure out, well, how do I apply myself in these uncomfortable situations? What do I do here? Okay. Now it's a lesson, not a failure. Let's get into Oracle. I just thought of the Matrix. Spiritual union. So Spirit is implying that this has a lot to do with a connection that wasn't meant to be. I don't know. It's in reverse. It was a disconnect. Maybe two ships. No, I don't think it was two ships passing in the night. I think it was two ships crashing into each other. Oh, thank you, Attila. I love you, man. What's up, Amber? Nice to see you here. Hello, Attila. God bless you, babe. God bless you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for your donation to the channel. You rock. You rock, baby. You rock. So spiritual union, done. Over with. This is almost like the Two of Cups with the Lovers in reverse for me. There's a sense of it wasn't meant to be anyway. Right? We rushed into something stupid. And it's okay. Listen, it's okay to be stupid. It's not okay to not know you're stupid. Right? It's like, it's not okay to not know that, like what you don't, like, you can't not know what you don't know. Like, but it's okay to not know that there's so much more for you to learn. I mean, it's not okay to not know that. And it's not okay to just basically make a decision. This is a decision made on pride and fear, not love. And you rushed into a union or a contract with somebody because you were scared. Maybe you were having financial problems, or maybe this is just representative of, you were feeling down on yourself. And you felt all you had in life was the attention of another person. Maybe that's what it was. But ultimately, where is it going to result? Like a fucking like fast pass to disappointment. Fast pass to disappointment. Okay. So what are we gonna? Where is this disappointment showing up in our lives? Hold on. Where is this disappointment showing up in our lives? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Amen. Hallelujah. Just because it ends doesn't mean it's bad. Doesn't mean it's bad. Just because it's an ending doesn't mean it's bad, right? The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is also a sense of coming out of it, like allowing yourself to the other side of those desperate hopes that we have. Let me get rid of them because they're a burden to me, right? The end of a tough cycle approaches. This is Capricorn energy. Full moon in Capricorn. Venus and Mars are in Capricorn. Venus and Mars, a mortgage broker that didn't know their rules of practice. That could be it, Michelle. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I don't know what rules of practice are. That's interesting. Sophie, I leapt out of that comfort zone. You go, Sophie. Paula. God bless you, sweetheart. God bless you, Paula. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, and it's good to leap out of the fucking comfort zone, dude. It's good to leap out of the comfort zone. But you know what it's not good to do? Leap out of the comfort zone and expect that you're leaping onto a bed of roses or, that fluffy cotton cloud or that $3,000 mattress. No. If you leap out of your comfort zone, then guess what? You got a rocky road ahead. It's just a matter of perspective, right? Because where one person would see this as bad news and it pissed me off again and I'm discouraged now, another person is going to see this as, I'm just going to fucking try harder. And how did I fail? How did I fuck up? Let me figure it out. Let me see what's going on. Right? It's all a matter of perspective, boo. It always has been and it always will be. I don't mean to shut your dreams down. I don't have that power. The only person that has that power is you, right? You can't want a dream just because it's easy while you're dreaming it. You got to want it because you actually love the doing. I tell people this all the time, especially with dance. You can't show up to dance class to be a professional dancer. You got to show up to dance class because you just love to fucking dance. And if you're not there for that reason, then you're not there for the right reason. And you're never really going to benefit. You're never really going to, even if you become a famous dancer, you're never really going to be happy with your life. Now you're stuck. Now your fame and your fortune rest on something you never really loved. You know how fucking miserable you're going to be? No amount of money is going to make up for that shit. You're going to be a drunk and you're going to be abusing your spouse. Because now you're stuck. Ultimately, I think that there should be a definite lesson learned. A sense of, oh God, I just rushed into that shit. I didn't even look into that shit. What the fuck? What should I know? What should I have done? I can't go back and change history, but I can learn. I can learn so that I don't make the same mistakes twice. And I'm not going to get discouraged because I still think I deserve to be a millionaire or to get this business off the road, or I deserve to be in a great relationship, right? Because you do. You do. The only person in the world that has the power to tell you no to that is you. You're going to be your own gauge of what you deserve and what you don't. And this failure is not a benchmark for what you deserve or what you don't. It's just a benchmark for what you still have to learn. Right? It looks like somebody's got a lot to learn here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to learn it. I'm just going to learn it. Okay. I guess I'm going to learn it. I'm going to learn it. We have fork in the road in reverse. That means you're stuck. You don't have choices, or you feel like you don't have choices. Okay. All right, hold the fuck on. Deep knowing and soulmates. That's really interesting. I don't really know what the fuck it means, but it's interesting. Oh, you are amazing, Michelle. God bless you, Michelle. Really. I love you to pieces. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for your contribution. And how cute these little fucking super chats are. They're just so cute. Oh, you did a dancer too. I love it. Boo, you're the best. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. This ending of this road, now I know the meaning. This ending of this road is to give you a deeper understanding of what it means to really be in the right place, to really be around the right person, an understanding of what it really is to be loved and to love what you do. If you're just doing something, you're just in it for the money. You ain't in it for the right reasons. You're never going to be satisfied. That's how greed starts, because it's never satiated. It's never full. It's like eating sugar. All you're going to do is glut yourself and make yourself sick. You're never actually going to feed yourself. You're just tricking you. You're just tricking you. That's all you're doing. So it's a good day to recognize. Oh, thank you, Michelle, so much. Lila, thank you for your beautiful reading, Michelle. The past failure was a huge gift and lesson. Good. 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 Your heart is not damaged forever. It's going to be stronger. It's going to grow back stronger. And it's not going to need what it used to need. A broken heart is a heart that doesn't need the crutches of somebody else's love or the arms of somebody else's love to hold it up. A heart that's repaired from a break is a heart that is strong enough to do everything it needs to do on its own. And it knows itself so much better. I don't think a heart is really a heart until it's been broken. I don't think anything is really what it's supposed to be until it's earned the right to be it. And I talk about it all the time. If you get an opportunity and you're not prepared for it, say yes. But then be ready for it. Be ready to hit the ground running and learn about it. Absolutely. And this is just that wonderful chance of something has been taken away from us to clear our path and to teach us something. I don't know what that's going to be for me. Maybe I just haven't gotten the email yet. But I know that this could be a number of things for you guys. A number of things. And I think the general message here is don't let it break you. Don't let it finish you. We can repair from breaks because we ain't Humpty motherfucking Dumpy, okay? We ain't Humpty motherfucking Dumpty. We can repair. We can put our pieces back together again. 7 deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits. It's hard sometimes to catch ourselves out in this because, like I said, pride is often dressed up as a virtue now. It's not. It's not. Right? I don't know what else the 7 deadly sins are, but they've all got to do with excess. If you want to be lazy, okay. You ever see the character of, you ever see the play My Fair Lady? Or read the play that it was based on, Pygmalion? There's a character in there called Alfie Doolittle. He's the protagonist's father. And he is one of the most extraordinary examples of a human that accepts exactly what he is and knows it and takes responsibility for it, but also decides, I deserve everything that I can possibly muster from this life. He's just got the best fucking attitude. I can't. I love him so much. He's one of my favorite characters ever. His name is Alfie Doolittle. And he's just so powerful a person because he knows himself better than anybody else could. He takes insults with a grain of salt because he knows who he is. He knows he's a tramp. He knows he's a scallywag. He knows he's a trickster. He knows it. He knows exactly who he is. And he's so self-possessed. And ultimately, he ends up really making a success out of himself. He's just such a great character. 7 deadly sins. You got to be aware of them, is what I'm saying. If they're happening to you, but you don't know it, you're really at their liberty, right? They're controlling you. We have money. Find a way to abundance. 7 deadly sins. Find a way to abundance. It seems like somebody tried to take a shortcut to abundance. Letting go. Learn to let go. Dude, somebody about to get a wake-up call. Somebody tried to take a shortcut to happiness. And you're about to hit your face. And I want you to do what Alfie would do and be like, I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that. And go back to where you started and be like, all right, I'm going to take the long road the way I knew I should have from the beginning. I can't complain about what I lost when I tried to take a fucking shortcut to get there. I tried to, scam people, or I scammed myself, or I tried to fit another person into the image I wanted them to be instead of learning about who the fuck they really were. I tried to take a shortcut. I'm just going to grab this person in front of me and I'm going to make it into love. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. You don't even know what you're working with if you don't know who the person is, right? I'm just going to take this $1,000 and dump it into the stock market because I read a blog about how somebody made $1 million in a day that way. Okay, Warren, calm the fuck down. You still don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're gambling $1,000. That's what you're doing. Don't kid yourself. I mean, Alfie Doolittle would do it, but he wouldn't kid himself. He'd be like, no, I'm gambling with this $1,000. I'm fucking like, and that's why I'm not gonna whine and I'm not gonna cry if I lose it, because I know it's a long shot, and I'm gonna take the punch to the chin because I know I stuck my chin out. I love this reading because it's really about personal responsibility. It's about don't whine and complain. Don't blame it on somebody else. Oh, let me go rip apart that blogger. Oh, you didn't give the right instructions. And I'm going to sue you because you didn't give the right instructions. And you didn't make it articulated enough of how. And I lost my $1,000 because of you. No, you lost your $1,000 because of you. Because you rushed into something for one reason. You weren't interested in the stock market. You weren't interested in learning how money works. You weren't interested in learning how trading works. You weren't interested in learning how shares work, et cetera, et cetera. All you were interested in is, I'm going to get rich quick. That's all you wanted. You're lazy and you fucking deserve to smack your face against a wall. At least say it. Take responsibility for your own fuck ups. That's what I'm saying. And then let it go. Don't hate anybody else and don't hate yourself. Be like, oh, damn. Oh, I'm going to have this black eye for a while, but that's okay. Don't hate yourself. We've all done stupid shit. But also, why is it somebody else's fault when you do stupid shit? I don't understand. I don't get it. So really this is all about, like I said, it's not just about money. Money is an easy way for me to it's an easy metaphor. Like relationships is a little harder to see because we trick ourselves into believing, oh, but I just believed in him. I just believed and I just believed. I just went, no, you wanted what was closest and easiest to you. You didn't want to get out there and look for the person who was right for you. You wanted to turn Mr. Right Now into Mr. Right. You took a gamble. Didn't work. Fucked up. Don't blame it on them. Blame it on you and keep going. Learn from this shit. Oh, I'm never going to do this again. Good. Then it's not a failure, it's a lesson. And that's the best, dude. Isn't that the best? Isn't it the best when you wake up, you got nothing, you lost your shirt, and you can think to yourself, yes, I am butt naked out here in the motherfucking desert, but I'm going to be tan. Isn't that the best? Something that kind of infuses our personality with strength instead of drains us, like that stupid mistake we were chasing our tails. It's so refreshing sometimes to fail because it kicks us in the butt and makes us wake up. And that's such a good thing. And then let go. This is the most important part, babe. Let it fucking go. Don't let the lesson go. The lesson is the part that changes you. And you do definitely want to change so you don't make the same mistakes again. But let it go. No reason to hate yourself. No reason. No reason to hate anybody else either. And I think when we hate other people, it's just a reflection really of us hating ourselves. We're disappointed in who we are, but we don't want to take personal responsibility for it. And so what do? We fucking blame it on somebody else. But ultimately, what a great, happy birthday, Doug Denny. What a great reading. This is so cool. Hold up. Let's get into the angel cards. Let's get into the angel cards. I love the donations because, yeah, the money means a lot to me. Yeah, but they really, look at how colorful the chat is now. Aren't they so cute? They're the best, dude. They're the best. They're so cute. Word. Own. Oh, it's like spirit sits here and listens. Sugalite or Sugalite. Own your divine power. Own your divine power. And that's why Aries is at the Emperor is at the center of the reading. Own your divine power. You have power. You are powerful. How are you going to use that power? Own it. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Damn. Progress, not perfection. This is my favorite card in this deck. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. That's beautiful, dude. Really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. Let's go to the angel cards. 40 people on here. Thank you so much, 40 people. All of y'all for spending time with me. I appreciate it. Ooh, what do you got for me today? My Lord, my Lord. We have determination. Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. There you go. So this failure might not even be the end of the road. The unknown. Do not fear the unknown. This is a time of deep exploration and transformation. Unfamiliar territory leads to new horizons. God, I love that. I just love the optimism in it. I love the optimism. Divine mystery. You, along with the sun, earth, moon, and stars, are part of one creation, a divine mystery unfolding each moment. Be present and feel the power of now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. There's such a beauty in being present, and that I think that's where, the failures don't hit your ego, because they hit your mind. And they're like, oh, okay, what can I learn from this? It's never a failure if there's a next step you can take. And there's always a next step you could take. Always, if you just focus on the here and now, and not what somebody else has that you don't, or what you were supposed to have because that's the way you dreamed it. Guys, that's just a waste of your fucking energy. And it's your energy. How are you gonna use it? Heart and soul. When making your decision, take into account what your heart and soul are saying. Sometimes the mind can deceive us. Choose through love, not fear. Anxiety. We surround you with the healing light of amethyst. Take a deep breath and breathe in this beautiful violet light. Feel your anxiety melting away. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. Real anxiety can take a few more steps than that, but there is still something on the other side of that too. Oh, Archangel Raphael. Feel yourself surrounded by my emerald green light. I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. Trust. Remember, y'all, this is a daily reading. It does not dictate your whole fucking life. And even the daily reading, you have choices on how you're going to use that energy. Way over here, divine intervention. Word. You may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. Progress seems painfully slow, yet this is a blessing. Oh, it is divine intervention at work. When the timing is in perfect harmony, all will come to fruition. Bam. You got it. You got this. Trust it, dude. Trust it. A failure today is a battle lost. It's not the same as the war. Keep going. I love you all so much. You bring a smile to my day. I really do. It's just such great energy on here, and I'm glad that I could share it with you. I will be online tomorrow for a daily. Hold the fuck up. I think that I don't know what time that's going to be, because I'm going live twice tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm not really sure when I'm going to get on for this daily. I also have, I'll probably be on early in the morning. I really will. I'll probably be on like around 9 o'clock for you guys. I'll probably be on around then. Yeah. My little Pookie, I love you. You're the best ever. Yeah, I'll probably be on earlier. I'll try. Yeah. Because I got to do 2. Yeah, I'll probably be on earlier. Oh, no, wait, I don't know. I will definitely be on though. Okay. I love you guys. I hope you enjoy the videos over on YouTube. You rock. You rock. Thank you all. Michelle, Paula, Attila, bless you. And take your blessings with you and share them with others. I love you. Thank you for sharing with me. See you tomorrow.